Life is a beautiful, magnificent thing, even to a jellyfish. You'll never find a rainbow if you're looking down. I always like walking in the rain, so no one can see me crying. A man's true character comes out when he's drunk. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. We think too much and feel too little. You'll find that life is still worthwhile, if you just smile. My pain may be the reason for somebody's laugh. But my laugh must never be the reason for somebody's pain. Failure is unimportant. It takes courage to make a fool of yourself. Your naked body should only belong to those who fall in love with your naked soul. To truly laugh, you must be able to take your pain and play with it. Life is a tragedy when seen in close-up, but a comedy in long shot. Imagination means nothing without doing. Perfect love is the most beautiful of all frustrations because it is more than one can express. What do you want meaning for? Life is desire, not meaning. Life can be wonderful if you're not afraid of it. All it takes is courage, imagination, and a little dough. That's the trouble with the world. We all despise ourselves. You need power only when you want to do something harmful, otherwise love is enough to get everything done. Life could be wonderful if people would leave you alone. I remain just one thing, and one thing only, and that is a clown. It places me on a far higher plane than any politician. In the end, everything is a gag. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent and all will be lost. Life is a tragedy when seen in close-up, but a comedy in long shot. To truly laugh, you must be able to take your pain and play with it. Words are cheap. The biggest thing you can say is elephant. In the light of our egos, we are all dethroned monarchs. Despair is a narcotic. It lulls the mind into indifference. Life is a play that does not allow testing. So, sing, cry, dance, laugh and live intensely, before the curtain closes and the piece ends with no applause. The mirror is my best friend because when I cry it never laughs. Actors search for rejection. If they don't get it, they reject themselves. I always like walking in the rain, so no one can see me crying. I suppose that's one of the ironies of life, doing the wrong thing at the right moment. All I need to make a comedy is a park, a policeman, and a pretty girl. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. It takes courage to make a fool of yourself. A day without laughing is a day wasted. A tramp, a gentleman, a poet, a dreamer, a lonely fellow, always hopeful of romance and adventure. I believe in the power of laughter and tears as an antidote to hatred and terror. I have no further use for America. I wouldn't go back there if Jesus Christ was president. In this desperate way, I started many a comedy. From such trivia, I believe my soul was born. Think about yourself at least once in your life, otherwise you may miss the best comedy in this world. Movies are a fad. Audiences really want to see live actors on a stage. I like to walk in rain, so that nobody can see my tears. There are more valid facts and details in works of art than there are in history books. Simplicity is not a simple thing. The way of life can be free and beautiful. But we have lost the way. My lips never know my problem, they just always smile. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Your pain may give laugh to somebody, but your laugh shouldn't give pain to anybody. I do not need drugs to be a genius, do not take a genius to be human, but I need your smile to be happy. We must laugh in the face of our helplessness against the forces of nature, or go insane. I love rain because tears cannot be seen in rain. After all, there are more valid facts and details in works of art than there are in history books. I have many problems in my life. But my lips don't know that. They just keep smiling. By simple common sense, I don't believe in God, in none. That's all any of us are, amateurs. We don't live long enough to be anything else. Patriotism is too deep a feeling to depict in the posing for a photograph. I neither believe nor disbelieve in anything. That which can be imagined is as much an approximation to truth as that which can be proved by mathematics. Worry more about your conscience than your reputation. Because your conscience is what you are, your reputation is what others think of you. And what others think of you is their problem.